Hey there guys, and today I am playing War Thunder. I hope you all had a happy new year, and I don't really know what else to explain. Apparently it's still Christmas according to Gaijin, even though it's like the 6th or 7th. 6th even, sorry. And yeah, unless someone has like 2 Christmases, which I'm confused about. Anyways, so far I am trying to get my meteor, as some of you may or may not know. I've discovered that I can test the meteor, and you can also now test them in different modes. So I believe, I'm not sure if you can change it in here. Wait a minute, I'm not sure. Let's go into a thingy. So the meteor is awesome. I've tried both the vampire and the meteor, and I don't know, I just prefer the meteor for some reason. Vampire is like one of my favourite jets though, which is always a good thing. And so that was that, and I was told there was some way in here to change like objectives or something, so you could like have enemy aircraft and stuff like that, but for now we should just fly. The only problem with jets is that they take forever to take off, which is a bit of a pain, and I can't wait till I actually unlock this. Sorry that it's only a test flight that I'm showing you with, and this is like my first video since I last uploaded. This will do for now because I'm extremely tired, and that's pretty much it, but I promise there'll be more on the way eventually. So, right, we've taken off the meteor. The cockpit looks pretty cool actually. Still going with a bit of the bubble canopy, which is always good, not really as bubbly as it should be. And is that a gap? I do not like gaps. Gaps signify death. Anyway, so let's just fly around and have a look. So we've got all these. They climb extremely fast, obviously. It's kind of self-explanatory. They're extremely fast jets once they actually get flying, because I'm at like a 45-degree angle here, so I don't think I'll be gaining much speed. Anyways, so we've got that. There's an enemy over there. Let's just go kill him, because why not? For the funs. It doesn't have any combat flaps, just landing, and that's very British of them. So let's go. It's got 4 20mm cannons, I believe, Spawner Mark 5s, which are very fast firing, and they are actually pretty damn powerful. It actually slows down quite a bit. Just watch the speed as I'm about to do this, and you'll just see how fun it starts to slow. Oh, it's such a great plane. I can't wait till I unlock this properly. I'm going to dominate so many people, not sexually, but in game. It's extremely fast. It's averagely agile, I guess. It's actually pretty agile for what it is. This is actually a pretty bad jet for what it was, because of the wings. The wings were laid out like a standard fighter, and they discovered that this wasn't very effective for jets, as it wasn't as agile, and it put a bit of drag on the plane. So that's why jets nowadays all have swept-back wings, because it helps with the agility and speed, aerodynamics of the plane, and they're a lot faster, which is why the Vampire is considered to be a better plane. And so is this. Well, the Sabre and the MiG don't really count, because this was actually introduced in the war right near the end, I believe, like 1944, actually 1945 it could be, and the MiG and the Sabre are both Korean war jets, so that's a bit of a pain. So it's not really fair if you think about it, because they're using jets from like 50s, which are obviously going to be more technologically that era jets for Britain and Germany. Oh no, well Germany, that's the problem with Germany, they didn't really have any to use after the war. I mean, still they only really had the, or unless they introduced a Horton 225, then that should level out the place. So one to fix that place is a beast. I'm not sure what planes we had, what Britain had in the 50s. In terms of jets, I believe we did use a few of the American jets, which they introduced. But we also did have our own. I think it was the 50s when we came up with a nuclear bomber, which was essentially, it was eventually scrapped because it was no longer needed. But nonetheless, we came up with it anyways. And I am loving this jet. It is freaking amazing. Even though I'm only flying it around in a test flight, it is bloody awesome, and I cannot wait until I unlock it. And I might land in a second just to see how well I can land in it. I've also taken off the instructor thing where you can't. For you guys that don't know, you can actually now turn off the instructor, so you can actually control your plane close to the floor like this, rather than the view that you probably know if you actually play this game. That there used to be a setting, which I'm going too fast, so I might as well gear in. There used to be a setting where if you were too close to the ground, it would level you out automatically. It would level you out automatically, and you would not be able to control it like go up or down. So it's a kind of a pain. Christ. This is extremely stable. And the guns are extremely fast firing. I think Vickers cannons were actually a bit faster on the fire rate, just like the Vickers machine guns were better than, were faster fire rate than the Brownings. But I think the Brownings were a more powerful weapon, so that's why we use them over that. However, we did redesign the Air Cobra. The British bought some from America, and we did some redesigns on them because we thought it was a bit clunky, and it actually improved the performance. We added a few Vickers cannons on it, some smaller machine guns. Actually, then outperformed the standard Air Cobra, but to put it quite simply, it was probably too much of a hassle to redesign completely, so we just left it how it was. Shove the gear up your ass. Probably not. I'm kind of missing some now. So landings are gone, I guess. I want to test the Vampire. I'm going to test the Vampire so you guys can see that too, just in case you haven't seen the jets before. So, the Vampire is apparently better performance, because this, oh bloody hell, is 485 mile an hour climb rate of 37 meters a second. This is 534 with a climb rate of 50, if it actually does that, that is. And what the hell, I've been told that, oh, it can have rockets and bombs, that's kind of kick-ass, I guess. Anyway, I've been told that, oh wow. Oh, stop distracting me! Anyway, I've been told that you can add like, oh, mission editor, that must be it. Mission builds only available from, oh. Never mind then, I guess. We can't do what I was told, but only if you have the plane already. However, we shall just do this for the sake of it. And we're in good old Britain. I don't even think I've been half these places in Britain. I think we're near Cornwall, which is like bottom left of Britain. You guys don't know. Well, I like this camo better than the silver. Come on! And it's also, this jet's a lot smaller than the Meteor. It also has the 4 cannons like the Meteor, and apparently faster, even though it's got one jet engine as opposed to two. But it is smaller, and the jet engine that they had was faster. They actually had to extend the tail out a bit because the original prototype would set fire to the, what do you call it, tailplane, I think it's called. Yeah, he set fire to it, or just burned it and melted it away. Burned it and melted it away. Jesus Christ, I can't talk. I told you I'm tired. So he had a lot of problems with that, and he had to basically change a bunch of stuff. And de Havilland was actually a really respected company because they did have, well, the Mosquito was actually considered as one of the fastest, if not the fastest, British, well, plane, prop-driven aircraft in the war. And they also did have the de Havilland Comet, which did win the air race of, I can never remember the year, but anyway, they were extremely good in terms of plane design and obviously speed. They know how to bloody build a plane, that's for sure. And but nowadays Britain has the Eurofighter Typhoon, and we actually have a few American F-35. And the Eurofighter company is run by the British and the Germans, and I think a little bit of the Spanish. It's like 33% British, 33% German, and the rest is like Spanish and the company, which is kind of cool. Anyways, I'm going to land this, and I'm going to end because I haven't really got much to do, and I'm going to try and unlock my Meteor as soon as possible. I'm pretty much going to no-life this game for the next god knows how long, and once I unlock it, I'll make a video of me flying it in either a historical battle, or, well, realistic battles it's called now, or a arcade battle, depending on your preference. So let me know in the comments what you'd like. If not, or you could always give me a comment on, say, I've already pretty much researched a bunch of the Meteor now, but you could always leave a comment and say, oh, we want the Vampire instead of the Meteor, or something like that, and I shall bloody out the north. Luckily I have a power to smash to pieces. That's interesting. It's fire now, slow me down. Looks like a charm. What is the ignition? Turn it off. Off. As you can hear, you can probably hear me mashing the I button. You still can't turn the bugger off, can you? Oh, screw it. Anyway, I'm just going to go back to menu. Right, let's see here. Right, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I apologise for that I didn't really do much. I promise the next one will be good, but this is basically my comeback video, and I'm extremely tired. I'll come back, well, after holiday video, I guess. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and stay tuned for more videos. Thank you guys, and goodbye.